Hello and welcome to this week's YouTube Spotlight. This week I'm going to be interviewing myself, as I've always wanted to share the same questions that I asked other people but with my answers, so you guys can kind of better understand why I'm making YouTube videos, what my purpose is on YouTube, and so that you guys can kind of get to know me a little bit better so we can create a better relationship and I could get to really interact and kind of connect with a lot more of you guys. So without further ado, let us begin. I first began YouTubing in 2008. My first couple of videos were, I want to say, early Black Ops footage, and I kind of began around when Scenarios and Hutch were first being introduced into the Machinima network, and when Machinima was getting really big, and it was kind of a battle between the YouTube partnership and the Machinima partnership. As previously mentioned, Scenarios and Hutch were kind of my big motivations in first starting YouTubing. I loved both of their styles, both of their commentary styles, and I thought that they both made great content, and it really inspired me to do the same. I always played video games, and I figured to myself, why not record it and share it with the world? Because I feel like I'm an interesting person and I have quite a lot to say a lot of the time, so I figured, I already play video games, why not share with the world and maybe get some great new friends? I've never really been much to get new friends and to be very social, so this was for me an outlet to kind of come to and make new friends and share my content and what I'm kind of doing with the world. To me, YouTubing is kind of like a video diary. I share what I'm doing and hope for, you know, people to like it, of course, but it's a great experience to be able to share what you're doing and to put your greatest creative efforts forward and put it onto the internet for the whole world to see. My purpose here on YouTube is to help the underdog. I have never been one to be very popular. I've never really had a whole bunch of friends, and I've always been kind of the guy that was the underdog and has been overshadowed despite having, not to be egotistical, but some great qualities and talents. I've always wanted to help people that were in my same situation so that they could make the best of their lives and they could grow to become the people that they want to become. I've always been one to help other people, and I've always been one to be essentially way too positive. So I want to bring that here to YouTube to share it with you guys so that I can kind of get some friends who have the same situation as me and kind of build relationships with all of you guys, as well as to help you guys so that you guys can make the best of your lives, be the most positive, and be the greatest you that you can be. That's kind of my I don't want to say catchphrase, but that's always what I tell people. I want to be the best me that I can be, and I want to help you guys to be the best you that you can be, because we only have one life and we need to enjoy it, not be so Debbie Downer, and just really cherish the small things that we have, because we really have a lot of great things. And for you guys to be watching this, and I'm sure most of you guys are also content creators yourself, it's a huge blessing, and I think that we take it for granted. And I'm really just here to help you guys remember the greater things in life, kind of help humble you guys as I help humble myself, and just enjoy life to the best.
Hostile UAV above.
I have learned a lot since first starting YouTube. I've learned so much, I might just make a whole video about it. But to kind of summarize, I've learned that YouTube is a gathering place. It's not just a place where you can just throw stuff at and have it flourish. You really need to take time and essentially make it a job. I think of YouTube as a job. I think of YouTube as eventually, hopefully, a career, and I just think that a lot of people kind of just throw stuff at YouTube and expect great things in return, but you really have to work at it, and I realized how much fun it is on a production standpoint. When I first started making videos, I thought it was just get a decent gameplay, put some audio over it, and put it on YouTube. But now I'm starting to realize the production value and how much fun it can be to really make these kind of videos, and how great it is to be in the situation that we're in, to be able to make these videos for the world to see and to have so much fun making them. So that's going to do it for this week's YouTube Spotlight. I'm going to try and start something new with every video. I'm going to ask you guys a question, and I want to hear your answer. I'm going to give my own answer, but I kind of want to see some interaction with you guys and get to know you guys a little bit better. So my question today is going to be, what is one thing about you that nobody else believes? My answer is that I listen to metal music. I tell people that I listen to metal music and some of the bands that I like, and people look at me like, you don't seem like that kind of person. You seem a lot softer than that. And I think it's fun and interesting to tell people that I listen to metal music because of that response. And it's interesting. So let me know something about you that people don't believe. And otherwise, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share. It always means a lot to me, and I really appreciate you guys checking this video out. Until next time, everybody, have a wonderful day. Dids out.